Hi, I'm going to speak about the significance of the interaction between the participants and the researcher's self in constructing knowledge about rural women. Though this paper does not concern itself with the findings of the study but reflects on the takeaways from the methodology devised, I would briefly mention its objectives and outcomes. The study attempted to seek how gender and its intersection with caste and class relations in tourism are constructed, transformed or consolidated by studying the livelihood implications of tourism development in Nagar, which is a rural tourism site in Indian Himalayas. The study revealed that people's participation in tourism processes and activities reflects the prevailing social relationships and results in differential experiences for women and men, which are based in their socio-spatial locations within the community. The study was done within the paradigm of feminist phenomenology. Coming to the focus of this paper, the primary argument that I make here is that knowledge is not created in a vacuum. Knowledge creation is a dialogical and dialectical interaction with no privilege given to the researcher or the participant. Interaction between the socio-economic and spatial situatedness of the researcher and of participants is of utmost importance in construction of knowledge. Now let me explain what I mean by this. Within the methodology adopted, I became a participant in the social realities of the community for a certain period of time. My socioeconomic and spatial position in the field became part of the research results. To undertake the research drawing on power relations of gender, class, and caste, I saw the research questions from my own situatedness within power relations of gender, caste, and class. I positioned myself as a woman from a traditionally disadvantaged caste, lower middle class Indian, as a tourist, and as a researcher with some knowledge of the history, development, and consolidation of power relations of categories mentioned as such. As I entered the field, all of what I saw was affected by what I was, and that also determined the power dynamics I could see and experience as a researcher at a particular time as I set out to understand their manifestation at various levels in the field. Now, this brings me to acknowledge that conditions embodied in myself, such as my gender, my class, my caste, help structure what I understand as a researcher to consciously use this approach in feminist methodology as a way of understanding and presenting situated knowledges. As Haraway uses the term situated knowledges, she affirms that life experiences as well as theoretical devices used enable the seeing of some issues and not seeing others. It becomes important and inevitable to be aware of my own situation within webs of power relations. As long as I acknowledge my positionality and resultant views and bracket my assumptions and prejudgment, that something that can be done within phenomenology. Being aware of reflexivity, being aware of the logical interactive nature of feminist research and situated knowledges helps neutralize the power relations of the study while also making audible the voices that have remained unheard in the gender blind epistemologies. Thank you.